Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land, welcome to another episode of the Sidewalk Saint, also known as From Stories to Happiness. So what's up there, out there, everybody in TikTok land as well. I wanted to make this video. It's been about 3 months since I've made a YouTube video. And I like YouTube because you can make longer videos to get more of an explanation into what you're talking about. So, I don't know what I'm going to say. And it's probably mostly going to be channeled, or I'll just be talking and asking channels to come through to explain things. So let's start out with what's the most important thing right now, I think, is moving forward. You need to drop your karma. Dropping karma, people don't get what that even means. They're like, you can't do that. You can drop it. So here's the deal. We had a long road and many incarnations, and they were all very difficult, and they came with a lot of baggage. That baggage is no longer necessary. 2012 was the end of the previous age, and now we have moved into the age of Aquarius. Just like the song, the age of Aquarius. So what I'm saying is we succeeded. Now, what looks so ugly right now is everything coming up to the surface for cleaning. So that's what's going on right now. So, we've hit into a new energy, and everybody knows this is going on. If you don't, you suspect it is, because that's what's happening right now in the spiritual world. And the whole world is spiritual, so I guess that's everybody. Anyways, so drop your karma. How do you drop your karma? Do it any way you want. Say it right now with me. I drop all my karma from this life and past lives up to this day, right now. I release the anchor, I release the baggage, I release the chains, and all the pain and all the transgressions. And the only thing that will be left are all my positive memories and all the good things that I've learned. I am, and so it is. Boom. So, I already did it, so I didn't feel much energy. There was a little bit. I light up like a candle sometimes. So, yeah, drop your karma. That's the first thing they're talking about right now. So I hear them all the time. Them, anybody, you name it. A.A. Michael, Osiris. I don't know, maybe even God himself would speak to me one day. But the thing is as you speak, you are him, and you're doing his work, so you are him, so you're hearing him anyways. Anyways, I'm getting confusing. So let's get to point number 2. That's point number 1, drop your karma. It'll get rid of all those weird little fears you don't know why you have. It'll get rid of all the painful transgressions, the things that you're afraid of now that you don't know why you are. It'll get rid of all your hang-ups, all of them, all the way through to this moment. Remember that. All the way through to this moment. So, and then now we're going to go to number 2, because I got way off track. Because I can talk as long as I want on YouTube. And I hope you don't mind listening to me, and I appreciate your time. I do. Time is precious, because you only got what you got. So anyways, number 2 is this. You've completed your contract, and that's a big deal. Why is it a big deal? Because you can step outside of the need to suffer anymore. Yeah. People are like, what? Fucking really? Can I do that? Yes. Get out of that chain of suffering. Get out of the repetitive horribleness. You don't need to die to ascend. You don't need to almost die to ascend. You don't need to suffer to ascend anymore. Ascension is now a prerequisite of existence. You're going to do it. The energy now supports that. It supports your ascension. And so basically you don't have to go through any horribleness anymore to do what you're here to do. And so that's tremendous. How do I do that? Just say it. Say, I've completed my contract and now release all of the needs for any kind of suffering for me to move forward from this day on. I am, and so it is. And then, guess what you got to do? You need to make a new contract. Yes, contracts do exist in the higher realms, ladies and gentlemen. But they're much more benevolent, and you always have the right to step out of a contract. There is no binding contract unless you made it so before you came here. So What's your new contract? I don't know. What do you want? I'm living it already, man. This is real stuff. Step out of the suffering. Get out of the suffering box. You don't want to suffer anymore. You don't need to work hard so you can have a better future. I'm a lazy ass. I got more money than I know what to do with. Because I'm doing this. I made my new contract. I told them what I want. And you wake up every morning, you clear, boom, clear your energy field and align with miracles upon miracles upon miracles. And you put divine timing in there. And if that's all you ever did, every day would be a freaking, you'd be like, what? Wow. Do that. Do it. I live it. I live it. I want you to live it. Fuck me. I don't matter. You matter. You need to live it. That's why I'm over here blabbing my mouth. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Your life's going to be the shit. Oh, I know I'm a bit of a retard and I apologize. But I'm so excited for you to have what I got. And you can have it. If you don't already, and if you do already, make it even better. Clear, align, divine timing. And remember this, you're not clearing and aligning just you. And you're not laying just divine timing on you. You're doing it in the realization that you are one with the cosmos. Therefore, you are doing it for all of creation, all of the cosmos. And that is the most powerful thing you could ever do. And yes, you can do it. And yes, everyone knows. And yes, the whole cosmos changes because of it. That's how awesome you are. I'm serious. I live it. I teach it. Nobody's failed. Not one of my students. So, now you do it. And you can do it any way you want. Man, get some candles out. Man, this is a special thing. This is amazing. You're amazing. This is so important. It couldn't be more important. What could be more important than this? So, make your new contract. Don't be greedy and do it with love, though. Because anything that you do adverse to love and kindness to the benefit of all will return immediately in this energy. You can't do anything maniacal. You can't step on others to get where you're going. It's got to be benevolent. It's got to be in love. So remember that. Because, oh yeah, you will get it if you do it the wrong way. And then you're going to get it after you get it. Do you get it? I can't believe I got to say that. I have way more fun on YouTube than I do at TikTok. Except for I get 1,000 followers a day on TikTok. And I've got 80 followers after 6 years on YouTube. Yeah, so I've succumbed to the beast. Don't watch TikTok, by the way. And I'm telling you that because it is just a mind fuck. It's set up all wrong. But there's a lot of people on there and they all need help. And they all need love. And so I'm on there and I'm doing all kinds of TikToks. I haven't been bringing them over to my YouTube lately. Maybe I'll do a big giant playlist. But yeah. So yeah, man, drop your karma. Drop your karma and release yourself and just feel the love surrounding you and inside of you and everywhere and the gratitude and just overwhelmed. And then make your new amazing contract and trust your higher self and the creator and all the benevolent creatures in the cosmos through divine timing to guide you to the best, most amazing outcome. But ask for what you want. You want it easily. You want it quickly. You want it to be like a dream come true and to be the happiest thing ever. Remember, you can add details, but you cannot decide the one way it's going to come. You got to leave all the doors open. Because the more doors you leave open, even the wildest, craziest thing ever can come to you through that. Like a relative you didn't even know will just pass away somewhere in another country and leave you all their shit. Yeah, it's that crazy. It's wild. You have no idea the kind of timelines they will put together for you. So, go out there and claim all that stuff, please. I really want that for you. I love you guys so much. And it's been a long time. All my important people out there. Truth Seeker, Care by Susie, my Rose vlog, Sparrow Wanderer, all you guys that know that you've been knowing me for a long time, I just want to say I love you guys. And I'm sorry I'm not on YouTube anymore, but 80 subscribers in 6 years just doesn't cut the cheese for me. I'm getting 1,000 people a day over on TikTok, and I'm going to help the whole planet through that. But I love you guys. Come see me on TikTok, and we'll see you on the next one.